In exercise 6 on page 12, we have to do exactly the opposite of exercise 5. Now in exercise 5, we were given the value of an angle, and you had to determine the trigonometric values. In exercise 6, we are getting the trigonometric values, and we have to determine the angle every time. Now how do we do this? Of course, with a calculator again. Let's start with A right here. If we want to determine the angle, if the sine is 0.72134, we go to our calculator. Still make sure your calculator is in degree mode. And then instead of using the regular sine, cosine, or tangent, you can just hold the sine, cosine, or tangent button, and the following symbols will appear. Well, these are called the arc sine, the arc cosine, and the arc tangent, which is just the inverse of the sine, cosine, and tangent. So in our case, if our sine is 0.72134 and we want to determine the angle, we would use this arc sine button. So the arc sine of 0.72134, that's what it said, right? Let's check. Yeah. Just go parentheses, press the equals button, and there we go. We've got ourselves an angle of 46 degrees, 9 minutes, and 55 seconds. Please do note that I'm rounding this off. So 46 degrees, and so on. How do we write this down? Always add an implication arrow. And then you say, well, alpha equals, let's see, 46, 9, 55, 46 degrees, 9 seconds, and minutes, and 55 seconds. Same goes for this one. Well, if the tangent equals 8.21479, in order to determine the angle, we would have to use the inverse tangent or the arc tangent. Just hold the tangent button and then enter the value. 8.21479, 21479. Close the parentheses, equals, and we've got ourselves the size of this angle. 83 degrees, 3 minutes, and 34 seconds. So again, an implication arrow. Alpha equals 83 degrees, 3 minutes, and 34 seconds. Now for this one, it's obviously the same, but you will use the arc cosine instead of the two versions we used just now. That should give you enough information to try to finish all of these exercises. So exercise 7, exercise 8, and exercise 9 as well.